Hi, I'm gonna start this recording before I get too hot because the air conditioning is way too loud. Hello everybody, my name is o.livalil and you're watching Trash. Today I'm literally in the middle of a parking lot. I hope nobody's looking at me. I wanted to do a little vlog and then I forgot. Let me tell you about my day and then I'll get on to stuff later on. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, so I'm not going to say anything yet. So today I had registration for my high school classes. Okay, so listen, I got up early this morning, really early in the morning, and I did my makeup and my hair last night. And let me just rant about how my day was, okay? I register everything in, except that I don't have my vehicle registration for my parking permit, which was $40. So I wasn't allowed to pay for it yet. And now I have to like show up really early on the first day of school so that I could get that done so they don't, you know, suspend me. Not only that, but if you know me, I do dual enrollment, so I have classes at high school and then I go to classes at my local community college. And so I talked to my counselor, right? This was a long time ago, but I emailed my counselor. I talked to my counselor a long time ago, right? Like while this last school year was still going on. And we set up everything so that we could do, I could do dual enrollment. And I said, okay, these are the classes that I absolutely have to take. I have to take math and I have to take English because those are requirements for senior year to graduate. And he knows that, like the counselor knows that. And so I email him over the summer and then I get a email back saying, okay, the counselor's not available over the summer. And I'm like, all right. Yeah, he told me that I was going to get that back, but he told me he was going to email me back. Well, I haven't gotten an email back yet. So I look at my schedule, and my schedule is not right. I have to have first hour and second hour. If you guys say first period and second period, has to be math and then English, or English and math, I don't care. But they have to be first period and second period because I have classes that start right after those. So my classes are wrong, so now hopefully he sees my email and he says he can just make an easy change and then that'll be all. I don't have to see them. But right now he still hasn't answered to my email, so I'm waiting until August 27th because the email that was sent back to me, like the automated response email, said he'll be back August 27th. So yeah, anyway, I didn't get my parking permit at registration and I'm like, okay, well hopefully if I park there and get it quickly in the morning and then put the sticker on my car, it will be okay. So I'm kind of worried that they're gonna like suspend me for parking because I need to get my permit, or my parking permit. But hopefully that won't happen. There's someone walking behind me. Oh my god, do I know that person? No, I don't know the person. So later I have my first day of classes. I'm taking Intro to Game Development at the community college, and the classes start at 10 and I finished registration really early, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go home, I have enough time, and then I'm gonna come back. Not the case. I literally looked on Google Maps and it said it was gonna take you 9 minutes to get there, and I was like, okay. So I had left 15 minutes early and I thought I would be perfectly fine. Okay, people are walking by. Yeah, so I thought I was gonna be perfectly fine. Apparently that is not the case because there was a lot of construction on the road and I was late. Like, by the time I got to the community college, I was late by 10 minutes. And I was like, alright, that's great. And then I tried to find parking. Stupid me, my brother literally told me that you would barely find parking anywhere, and I tried looking for it anyway, so that ended up taking literally 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So I was late to class 30 minutes on my first day at college. That is not a good sign at all, and that's pretty bad, and it sucked. And I walked in because the door was already open, but that's fine though because some people were like 45 minutes, so I didn't feel that bad. But my excuse is I'm new here and whatever. I had to park in a parking lot that's like kind of part of the college but not really, and yeah, I think I can park here, and I'm probably gonna end up parking here anyway because there's no point of trying to look around for parking spaces. It's gonna be full. So looking at my stressful day, someone may think like, oh, that's not that bad, it could be a lot more worse. It's true, it could be a lot more worse, but if you know me, you know that I have anxiety, and it's, you know, it's kind of bad. I was stressing out a lot like the whole week before, especially the few days before. Yesterday was Sunday, I was stressing out a lot. So I was stressing out a lot before, and it was bad. When I'm stressed, I either want to be left alone or I want to talk to someone, and there really isn't any in between. So yesterday I spent the whole day in my room and I was trying to get my mind off of it and it wouldn't work. And I don't know, like my stress levels are like described as pretty bad. Like my blood pressure is bad because of the anxiety. It's not caused by anything else. It's caused of the anxiety. I know that because I feel it. The way I was diagnosed, I am actually diagnosed. I've generalized anxiety disorder and I have social anxiety disorder. And I did try going to therapy about it and I didn't like it. I hated it, and I'll do a separate video on that. I don't know. I just wanted to make this video because there's a lot of people out there who they're afraid to talk about it, and it's, you know, and it's put off so much in teenagers because we aren't, you know, our days aren't as stressful as adults and stuff. And how I think of it is different brains react to the same situations differently. What may seem bad to me may not seem bad to you. For example, I don't know, I could forget my wallet and I'll be stressing out a lot, and meanwhile someone else will get into a car accident and will be about the same stress level, because that's how much I do stress out about very simple things. Does that make sense? I just want to say that if you are going through the same thing as me, I'm sorry, and I want to be talking about mental health because it is a big part of my life and it doesn't get talked about enough, because it's true, like it's awkward, and you know, these days everything is cringy and awkward and nobody wants to talk about feelings and you just want to be happy all the time. And at the same time, like I get that, but also sometimes like you have to talk it out. I just want to say that really quickly. There's cars going by all the time, but yeah, I just want to say that if you're going through what I'm going through, I'm sorry, and I understand you, and I'm always here if you need to talk. You know, you're not alone, and I love you. So there's that. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna ask if my mom needs anything from Kroger, and I'll see you later. Bye, friends.